Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here, and today we are going to talk about an issue that we have talked before in the past and a little bit of a new issue. First of all, I have previously made a video on Stryyyker. You should really watch the first part, but to keep it short and get you updated on the story, it's a dude who has been playing Injustice 2 Mobile for 3 years, and he has been helping people, starting like quite a few leagues where he invited new players and helped them grow and build a community, and like a few months ago he got banned because of the fact that he made a bad joke in the global chat. And disregarding the fact that the global chat is anyway full of scams and full of crap usually, he just made a harmless joke that might have been interpreted as bad, and he apologized many times for that, and at the end of the day it's just a bad joke. Usually you shouldn't get permanently banned for a bad joke which had no bad meaning towards it, but yeah, that's the fact. I talk more about this in the first video, so go watch that. And since then he has made a lot of appeals towards the Warner Bros. Customer support team, and all of them have been unsuccessful in various ways. They always say they are investigating the issue. Like the first time he submits the ticket, they say a random reason, and after that they are like, oh, you are not banned for this random reason, you are banned for the chat, you'll still be banned. So we'll talk a little bit about the update on that state. We'll talk about if it got resolved in the end, and then we will talk about some situations that this thing generated in the Injustice 2 Mobile official Discord, and I will tell you my opinion on the Injustice 2 Mobile official Discord. So yeah, grab some popcorn, strap in, because we got some things to talk about. And getting straight into the matter, we are going to have the last few replies that he got from the team. Keep in mind, this was a very big chain of replies previously, because he has submitted more tickets and many other people submitted tickets on his behalf, like unban this guy, he shouldn't be banned, but that's in the other video. And right now the update is that he submitted at some point another email like, hey guys, can you please unban my account and stuff like that, and they are like, your suspension appeal request has been reviewed. Unfortunately, this account will remain permanently suspended, as it has found cheated or exploited and modified game files. And the blah blah, if you want to continue, reinstall, make a new account. So yeah, and then he's like, well, that's not the reason I'm banned, guys, you know. And so far I must say that they got his ban reason wrong like 3 times. First of all, they believed it was a glitch. That's why he got banned, and they requested the purchase history. Then they believed it was something regarding gem glitching, and then now they say it's something regarding hacking. And he's like, guys, that's not the reason. And they are like, thank you for the inquiry, we apologize for any previous confusions. As stated in your previous ticket, this account will remain suspended due to excessive profanity or threats. Keeping in mind that let's go over the joke that he made, because he made one single joke that led to this. He was not banned previously. This was not something that was the follow-up of a week ban, then 2 weeks ban and something. This was straight up permanent ban for something like, he was using global chat to recruit people in the leagues, to recruit new people that he would help grow in those specific leagues, because that's what he was doing on the global chat. And that's a very noble thing to do regarding the sorry state that the global chat usually is, because 90% of the messages are going to try and scam you. And he said something like a single male looking for a female or something like that, and then he was like, wrong chat, and then he advertised the league. It was a joke, a harmless joke, just to attract people towards the league, to attract attention or something like that. Was it maybe inappropriate and could have been interpreted in a wrong way? Maybe. But a full suspension for that first slip up, that first thing that happened only once, it's just amazing. It's crazy. So yeah, this is pretty much it in terms of what Warner Bros. Did. So did the situation get solved? Maybe. Maybe it got a little bit like, no, he did not receive his previous account in full. But I myself was able to get my hands on a kind of fresh account. that was 4 months old, and I was able to give it to him. It was an account that was played correctly. It had all the arena season characters. That character got in the past 3 or 4 months all the arena season characters, getting elite for every single arena season. He had Arkham Knight Batman to 5 stars. He had King of the Times Aquaman well built. So I think it had close to 4 million threat or something like that. And while that is not even close to the account that he has lost because of this terrible support service that Warner Bros. Game Support does provide, it's something to start things off. Like, this was an account that I got my hands on first of all to kind of do a giveaway for 3,000 subscribers. But I was like, look, if I do the giveaway, there might be a little bit of a problem because that account is on Android and I would discriminate towards people that have iPhone. And the second problem with that was the fact that I would have wanted that account to get in the hands of a player who really needed it. And when I found the situation of Stryyyker, I think I have found that player without even having to do much research, because he was a player that lost his account in an unfair way, and he was a really helpful player to the community, and I know he could put that account to really good use. So yeah, I gave him that account. It's forever his to keep. Well, not really forever, like, bruh, if you get your account back from Warner Bros, I want that account back and I'll give it away to the subscribers. But if not, then this account is going to be forever yours to keep and help the community from it. We did all the stuff like changing passwords. I'm not going to go too much in the new account stuff because the last thing I do is give out too much information about it and Warner Bros. Banning it, because I think it's kind of illegal in terms of their rules to sell and buy accounts, even though this was not sale, it was somewhat of a gift. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the second matter of the video, which is the shithole that the Injustice 2 Mobile official Discord is. So we have here a discussion between some players and some moderators on the Injustice 2 Mobile official Discord. First up, it's Stryyyker, please stop bringing up the ban. We understand you're frustrated, but you have mentioned it quite a lot. And then somebody says, the moderator, no, it's still the moderator. Moderator says don't work on the game. And then Stryyyker says, I'm trying to not be disrespectful, man, but there is a reason I can talk with the community about it. Then the moderator said, the way to go about it, it comes off to us as slandering of the name of Warner Bros. No, you can't. Again, I get that you're frustrated, and rightfully so, but you seem to be attacking Warner Bros. Support, and we are not going to condone that. Oh my god, slandering the image of Warner Bros. Support! Like, how could you do that? How could you do that, Stryyyker? Don't you know they are such good people? Like, dude, the players are not slandering the image of Warner Bros. Support. I'm not slandering the image of Warner Bros. Support right now. I'm simply stating the facts. The thing that is slanderous towards the Warner Bros. Image is their inability to manage and assist their community. Okay. Then he says, sorry, not trying to slander Warner Bros. I put that in my multiple apologies towards them. Then he says, I understand that, please avoid the topic. I'm not attacking Warner Bros. Support. Whenever you try or not, it comes off as slandering Warner Bros. Support. I believe you have good intentions, but better avoid the topic. So yeah, we have a Discord of a community where you should avoid certain topics, even if they are related to the game. And then somebody gets into discussion, you'll bet Skylar for harmless joking global chats to attract more players to his league, but all the bot accounts spamming scam sites in global are still up. It baffles me. Yes, indeed. That over there is a very good point. And he says like Stryyyker says like he feels like he's silenced here, but he understands that the moderators are doing their job. Then the other guy says, you pretty much are, you aren't slandering Warner Bros. The mod is simply misinterpreting your comments on the situation. You were banned for something that in all honesty shouldn't have been banned for, and you haven't received support for Warner Bros. Regarding the situation. And he's like, again, I understand the admin over here, but the topic is causing too much controversy in here. We don't want controversy in here. We don't want free speech in here. But should we shy away from that, or they to understand why people have an issue with the situation? Okay, now the conversation continues. We can't let this happen here. You want to do this, that's entirely your choice, but it can't be happening here. Okay. You shouldn't force them to do anything. Civil requests can go to game suggestions and ideas. Yeah. There were a lot of civil suggestions regarding that specific issue. Okay. Something unrelated over here. This is a prime example. A few people are jumping to defend you, which again is understandable considering the situation, but it seems to be ruining Warner Bros. Image and us moderators' image as well as you, so stop again regarding that topic. Okay guys, I truly believe the mods are doing their job, and I encourage that. And yes, indeed, in these situations the moderators are doing the job. Like, they are paid to keep conflict out of the chat. They don't like pick what should stay and not stay in the chat. They are directed towards picking. So in a way they are doing their jobs. Like, honestly, if I was in their position, I wouldn't risk losing my job over a controversy like this. And that's not their fault. It's the fault of the policy that is sent towards them. And then we don't control that aspect. We manage chat. They might have done their job questionably, but that's none of our concern. Our concern is to get rid of chat controversy, regardless of Warner Bros. Support actions or job names, etc., etc. And I'm not going to go further through this. The thing is, the discussion goes further and further. There's also another guy, another admin, that says this topic was asked to be dropped, so drop it now. Okay. Then the other moderator, you are seriously pushing your luck, drop the topic. Like, this moderator over here called not a developer, and most likely that name is because of the fact that people come to him with the issues that should be solved by developers. Is trying to explain civilly his job, and the other guy, as a Batman icon, Laris, is just throwing in there like authoritarian stuff. Stop, drop it, you'll get banned and stuff. And yeah, this just goes on and on until some people get banned from the server. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And in all honesty, it's not the fault of the moderators over here. The moderators are doing their job. The problem is that their job is to keep an useless Discord server useless. Like, what has the Injustice 2 mobile official Discord server achieved so far? They are not even advertising it anymore on their social media pages because they know it's a failure. So, Injustice Mobile, the only thing that it did so far as I'm aware to interact with players, was to do a character poll on the next character that should be in Injustice Mobile. Raven got the most votes, other characters got very many votes, but none of the characters were introduced. And other than that, it's simply silencing people in order to try and hide the issues with the game. There are many reasons to get banned over there. Like, people that say in advance the challenges and the arena seasons are going to get banned. Like, look, there's a problem with your game, obviously. The fact that people are able to find out what challenges will come up and what arenas will come up. That's a problem. But people pointing out the problem and silencing the people who point out the problem will not solve it. You have two options. Either fix it or announce them yourself ahead of time. What you are doing now is simply trying to make the problem disappear by ignoring it and banning people who are talking about it. That's pretty bad. And the second thing is the fact that regardless of the specific of the situation, we have over here a player who came with an issue in the general chat of the Injustice Mobile server. So he brought up an issue with the game and an issue with the support team that he wanted to talk about with the community, and that's an issue with the game. And they are saying that that's not something you should talk about in here, and it's creating controversy. Well, I don't know what we should talk about in the server, if not stuff related to the game, if not stuff related to the accounts that got unfairly suspended. I'm not really sure what you're trying to do over here or what you're trying to achieve with this server. Like, if we can't solve the problem of Injustice 2 Mobile with the server, then what's the point of it? Is this just a circle jerk with the players that were unfortunate enough to end up on your server, not knowing that there are other servers that are community made and they are far better than your server? Like, what? I simply don't understand what's the positive input that this Just a Mobile server has brought so far forth. And what is the purpose of it? If in the simple situation where we have an issue of a player and he wants to discuss it in global chat, you are silencing it because you are like, that's not the purpose of the server. Then what is the purpose of the server if not addressing Just a Mobile community problems? What? So yeah. This was pretty much it with this situation. Again, the Stryyyker problem has not been resolved by Warner Bros. I came up with kind of a solution, though it's not even close to justice being done over here, and it's not even close to his old account being back. So yeah, this was it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this, dislike it if you dislike it, and I'll see you in the next one.